Welcome to Judith Plains, Montana. I am starting a new series, Start from Scratch. As you'll see, I have $0. I want to test. So I'm going to take out one loan, only because I need to buy. I think you need to buy it. Yeah. I want to buy a fishing pole. Purchased. Okay. So this map, because I have not tried it on any map other than Kinlag so far. Where is water? I think those are all train tracks and stuff. This is, I think, a little water through here. But there is, I know if you follow the highway, there's that river there. Because when I drive this way, is this water here? I think it. Which direction? Okay, let me run forward. I kind of miss Judith Plains, Montana. I've been playing on Kinlag. But I kind of miss this map. I miss the textures for the corn, like just different things that were done really well, and just big fields, big map. So, yeah. Let me see if I'm right. I thought there was water. There's like a pond or something over here. Ooh, I think I see water. Okay. I'm pretty sure you can just fish in any water, but I don't know. I'm not sure how like water textures and things are created and if they're all fishable, but we are gonna find out. I've never actually gone down here. I've driven by it on the highway. Oh, they even have a boat here, which we won't be able to get boats, but I'm not really concerned about that, or I don't think you can get boats on this map. Like I said, doesn't really bother me. Okay. All right, we're gonna try it. Oh, I think it might work. It does say waiting. It seems successful. It is waiting a while, though. Oh. I'm not great at this game, but... Alright, got a trout. Nice. So I have to decide. I probably don't want to fish for my entire start because, I mean, you're talking about every 1,000 takes 10 fish, which, I don't know, maybe that's not terrible. But I might do a contract or so. I don't know, we'll see. Nice. Okay. So, since we got that, there we go. Paid it off. Now we have $50 and a fishing pole. So, as we're just sitting here fishing a little bit and starting off a new series, or I say new series, but I'm, sorry, I almost missed that fish. I'm really bad about, I need to figure out how to like actually create a playlist and like series. So I've done lives, but I haven't done like an actual series, I guess, yet. So I'm hoping to. I don't know if I'll have enough time to get everything like edited and done, but I really hope so. I want to try to. But yeah, I think it'll be fun. So I figure as I'm sitting here fishing a little bit. Oh, cool. What do you guys want to see? You can leave it in the comments. I part of me is thinking something new, maybe some sort of vineyard work. But I also am good with just doing, oh, I don't know if I've gotten a salmon yet. Nice, $200. Um, but I'm also, I could do soybeans, corn, you know, just your normal stuff. I know here it's got the corn dryer. Um, I could do cows and, make silage. Um, I still haven't done onions yet, even on my Kinlag map. So, I mean, I could do some vegetables and things. The only thing that, has been introduced that I don't know why, I just don't have any interest in is rice. I don't know why. I could do it. Maybe I'll enjoy it when I do it, but I've never done. I think I've maybe harvested rice on the new map once, but oh, floor is wet. I've not gotten that one yet. Well, maybe we should figure out what land we want to buy. Because we actually, I don't know. I don't know. I probably should just do a contract so I can actually get some decent money. Because just doing it through fishing is going to be pretty brutal. Oh, especially when you're catching tires and stuff. All right, let's take a peek. Let's look at farmland. See kind of what the cheapest I can buy. So the shop is over here, so I typically like to be near the shop so I don't have to travel super far, but I'm kind of open to different stuff. Oh, $250,000. Wow. 145. Oh yeah, you can buy the whole outline. I mean, that's 43,000, and that's pretty small. That's probably gonna be, which I bought that one in the past. I I don't know. I'd probably like to do something different, but it's also probably gonna be one of the cheapest. Oh, oh, that's kind of expensive. 62. It's a little far away. Yeah, $250,000. I mean, so far, this 43,000 seems like the cheapest. That's not too bad. 130. I don't even know why I clicked that. 114 there. Did I click this? Oh, okay. 129 is everything. So 145. Oh, 88. That's not crazy. So I think the 44. I mean, I think this is probably just what we're gonna want to do. You're not gonna beat it. And like I said, 43,000. That's a long ways away. What are some good contracts? Hoeing, that's actually pretty good. Let's borrow. Okay. All right. Oh, automatic engine start was on. Let's get my settings how we want them. Let's do 2 times for now. Easy's fine on. I always like traffic just because it feels more immersive. Day per month. I like snow. Although snow, I might turn that off later just because I think with this map, I've ran into issues um, where the snow can be laggy. So if that's the case, I might have to change that. Ooh, do we want workers buying stuff? You know, I'm going to leave it on for now, but I might change it. I like to actually buy all the seed and all that myself sometimes, but I'm going to start off being slightly more casual with it, and we'll see. Okay. Wait, this tool is reversed for work? What? Did it just say the tool is reversed? Let me see what that says again. This tool is reversed for contract work. Oh, reserved. Oh my goodness. I can't read. Oh goodness. What field am I going to? 46. Ah, here we go. So I'll just take the highway down. Okay. I can do that. And I think because I am who I am, I'm gonna hire a worker because I don't know. I don't love just sitting and going down every row and doing every single thing. I like to manage my workers, so we're not gonna do it. So I think what I'll do, and this works great that it's right by the pond, is I will set him off to work. I'll run over to my pond because I'm going to need to make some money to pay for my worker. And then once I get a little bit more money built up, I will probably get another contract going. But I don't want to get too many going at once and can't pay for the workers. So it's a true start from scratch. I borrowed. I started with $100,000, but I had a $100,000 loan, so I paid it off immediately. The only questionable thing was I took out a $5,000 loan to buy a fishing pole, but then I paid it back like in 2 minutes after I did a little bit of fishing. So I don't actually think that's. I think that's pretty reasonable. So it's that field over there. And I'm not actually a big contract person either. I don't really like doing contracts. But it's I'd have to catch like how many fish for $46,000 property? Would that be 460 fish? I think so. Like that's crazy, especially when you're not catching a fish every single time. So that is crazy. We're not doing that. All right, off to work. Oh, Tim Hortons. Forgot there's a Tim Hortons out here. And there's a McDonald's, a Subway, I believe. A lot of good stuff out in Montana here. All right. Oh, man, this is kind of a long run. I need like a bicycle or something. I could get a bicycle. Which actually might be nice because I could park it at the pond. Let me visit here. I think whatever's closest so I don't have to run as far. So is that the pond? Yeah. It's odd. It doesn't really show up like a pond on the map. This looks like a little steep here, but that'll work. I wonder how much it'll cost me to hire him for the whole time. I've never, like, lost... Oh. You collected 5 trash. Oh! Oh, wow! I've never fished long enough to collect 5 trash items. So you get $1,000? Oh, so that's actually pretty good. That means that's $200 for a trash item. So that actually I feel a little better about this fishing thing now. Can I? Oh shoot. I can't just jump up, can I? Darn it. Oh, can you go up this? Ah, that would have been nice. I just liked being on the dock better. I don't know. I didn't really like being over on the edge. Okay. Alright, got a trout. Now I'm thinking the trash and the salmon are the best. I wonder if there's anything more expensive. Or if like $200 is the most you'll get per cast. I thought I saw something was 500 before, but I could be mistaken. Alright, bucket. It's okay, we don't mind trash. We just need 5. Well, he's not, my helper's not costing me very much money. So I'm thinking we can get another helper going pretty darn soon. Oh, a gigantic salmon, $400. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Okay. Let's get another one going. Bailing's a lot of work. Oh, that's a good amount for fertilizing. That should be... question is, how much fertilizer will he use? But it's probably a very quick contract. Okay, let's do this. Let's borrow the items for that. So this one, I don't know if he needs to... I'm going to get some fertilizer, but it's a hired helper, so he should... Oh no. I didn't even think about that. Okay. We're doing a really quick... We're just doing a temporary loan. I forgot all about that. I will pay the loan off very quickly. Okay, we're gonna put... Oh, wait. Is this a son of a gun? That is a solid fertilizer, isn't it? I haven't used this machine before. I don't know. It's this one, right? Oh. Fertilizer spreader. So this one must... Okay, darn it. Alright, we're going to test it out and see if... Well, no, we'll put just a little bit more in. I don't want to put too much in because I don't want to, like, waste it. Alright, field 76. That one should be closer, right? Aren't the bigger numbers on this side? 76. Okay, yeah, not really. Why don't we take the main road all the way to the gas station? Okay. I think I know what I want to do. At least this thing's got some speed to it, so it shouldn't take too long to get there. Just cut through here. I have to remember to drive now on the right side of the map. I finally remembered to start driving on the left side on Kinlag, and now we're back in the US. So, see if we can remember to stay on the correct side of the road. You know, I turned field stones on. I don't think I want them on. Okay. I like lime. Well, kind of. I mean, it's a whole nother step, but it just feels right to do it. Oh! Whoops. Huh. Wrong button. Alright. So one of my playthroughs, I bought this farm. I have bought this one before. You know, probably my only complaint with this map, because I actually think this map is near perfect. It's, I think, my favorite I've played. Is, there might be other complaints, but the one that comes to mind is, I'm pretty sure you can't delete all the farm buildings. And maybe I'm wrong. But you can't, like, delete the farm and just build from scratch. And I don't love how it's all laid out. Like, it's good, but it's not, I don't know. I just wish I had a little more customization, maybe. But like I said, I could be wrong. Maybe there's a spot to sell it all that I just never noticed. These big maps. It takes a while to get places. At least this is a kind of a straight shot, though, so pretty easy. Sounds like somebody's behind me, I think. Oh, no. Huh. I didn't hear that noise earlier. Alright. Take a turn here. I thought it was a gas station. Huh, interesting. Must just have, like, gas at the farm. Okay. What field is it? 76, so I think we can go ahead and cut in right here. You'll have to see how this sprayer works. I haven't used this one before, but Honestly, it's kind of tempting with having solid fertilizer. I kind of like that. Okay. Is this the end of it? I think so. Yep. Okay. So, let's see here. $4 grand for that bike. Oh, the Can-Ams. Oh, yeah. That'd be kind of cool to buy. Okay, we're blowing money quick. We need to get back to the fishing pond. Oh, crap. We're actually blowing through money way quicker than I thought. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sustain this. Oh, no. I could take another quick loan. Like I say, I didn't want to, but I could. If we get real close, we'll take out another loan and just pay it back quickly. Like I say, we're not planning on doing loans here, but if I just need to do a couple to make it by at the beginning, that's fine. I think I got 2 pieces of trash maybe, so I still need 3 more for that big payday. We might be able to do this, honestly. Ooh. Yeah, I'm fine with trash. It just takes a little longer to get paid. Okay, he must be turning the corner on the fertilizer, so I got a second here where I'm not paying money. Part of me wants that trash, but then part of me is like, do I have enough time if I get 2 more pieces and not getting paid? Oh. I think my button got stuck on the top. There we go. I should have enough money for him to make 1 more turn on the fertilizer. And then we're going to be cutting it close. Yeah, I did not think about that part of the fertilizing. I need trash. That's what I really need. Or just take another loan quickly. All right, 1 more piece of trash and we got a big payday. Yeah, I think we're going to be in trouble now that I look at the hoeing is going to take a while. Yeah. All right, we'll get a loan after this fish. Unless it's a piece of trash, we could technically keep going. Oh, I thought that was 5. Yeah. Maybe it takes more trash the longer you fish. I don't know. Oh well. We'll see if we dip below 5,000. I don't see why we wouldn't. Need like a giant salmon or something right about now. Yeah, we're going to be about below 5,000 here in a second. Oh, I did not mean to push B. There you go. Hmm. I don't know. Now I'm not getting paid for a trash. I wonder if it's like 10 now that I need. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Oh man, I'm not getting paid for a lot of this. Should have got that other hoeing contract instead. Which actually, maybe I should start one. I don't know how many contracts you can have going at a time. Let me see if it'll let me start it. And then after that, we might hold off on contracts for a bit, or see if we. Um, yeah. Yep, I like this one. Oh, okay. I guess you can do another one. All right, that works. Ooh, and a JCB, so it'll be a little quicker. Field 66. Oh, nice. Close field, finally. Yeah, I have a feeling some people might consider this a little cheaty, just having workers do all this stuff, but I think it's reasonable. Wait, 66. Oh, we need to go this way. Oh, I see. That's like the train track or something. I thought that was the road. All right. Oh man, we might need more money. Holy moly. I don't know if that contract is going to make me any money if it costs this much just to fertilize. I don't know. Oh, I've got onions growing here. Okay, so onions do work on this map. I was kind of curious. I figured they probably would, but wasn't 100% sure. Spot looks okay. Yeah, we're blowing through our money, I'll tell you that. We should have enough, because I think we've spent about 3,000 on that, and so we've still got 3,000 left. So I think we'll be fine. So yeah, I guess we'll probably net around 10 to 15,000 with that contract. That'll be fine. Ooh, I think I almost lost that one. That would have been a first. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not getting paid for any of my trash now. It's kind of frustrating. I'm hoping I'm almost at 10, and maybe that's when it pays you, and it pays you more. That'd be nice. Another piece of trash. Let me look this up quick. Let's see, this might give me the information I need. I don't know. It's not giving me information on fishing. Let's see. Maybe this will tell me. No. I don't know if there's like a guide or enough information out on fishing yet. At least nothing easily available. I mean, that guide just says it's $100 for a fish, which I know is not always the case because I've caught bigger fish. So, yeah, like I say, I don't think there's a good guide out there or anything. Yeah. All right. Oh man, we're down to $1,700. Ooh, we need some money. Maybe we'll get a nice payday if we collect enough trash. There's $200. There we go. That one helped. And like I say, the fertilizing was almost done, but I think I owe 10,000, I believe, for the loan. I think I took 2 out. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, because then I bought that container of fertilizer, and I can't even use it. It's so silly. Oh, there we go. Nice salmon. Nice salmon. Those are the paydays we need. Tell you what, the fishing definitely adds another way to get by early on. Need a few $100, you just catch a few fish. I think doing it as your sole way to make money to buy a house, buy land or whatever, it, it'd just be, it would take forever. Possible, but it would be a grind. There you go. Nice salmon again. The big salmon are where it's at. I'm not getting any money for that trash anymore. That's kind of frustrating. I thought I was going to keep making 1,000 for every 5. That would have been nice. There you go. Let me actually type one more thing in here. Yeah, I'm just not finding the information I want. Kind of frustrating. All right. Oh, there we go. Nice. All right. Now we can get our money. Beautiful. Pay back that loan. All right. Got 15 grand almost, or 14, sorry. Well, should we pick up another contract and just keep the ball rolling? Got football Thursday, so I might be watching that here later. Oh, tire. Man, I just really want to get another pay. Like I'm wondering if like I collect enough trash if I get a big payday now. You know, that's like the thing I'm kind of wondering. All right, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. Let's see. There's spraying, there's fertilizing. Harvesting would be nice, but it's just, oh, that's cool. Oh, wow, that's cool that they put that piece of equipment in there. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I could do the fertilizing one. I mean, baling would be nice. That'd be a nice payday. I don't know. Do we want to bale? Be a lot of money. I think I'm gonna try it. Because it's just such a good payday. And I think because the field is like long but kind of narrow, That's interesting. I've never used a semi like this to bail. Huh. But I'm thinking because of the shape of the field, I can get my GPS turned on and it might not be that bad. So yeah, it's all the way at the end. That's what I thought. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna try this out. Hopefully it doesn't use up twine and like I need extra bale twine or anything. That would be frustrating. Oh, can I beat him? Ah! Hey, I'm actually going the speed limit. I'm going 56 and a 55. I'm blowing that stop sign. Sorry, using my phone while I'm driving. It's probably so dangerous. So dangerous. So this contract will get me enough to be able to either buy that field or get close to it. And then I've got the other two contracts going. And then we'll just have to see what we want to do. But I think, man, I really want to not take out any loans. Hey, welcome in. See, we have at least one more viewer. Doing a kind of a start from scratch. This is not my equipment. Doing a couple contracts. I started with $0. Did a little bit of fishing just to be able to pay for some workers to do some contracts for me. So my fishing paid for them. I'm going to do this one baling contract, I think, myself. And then we should have enough money to buy a very small piece of land. Let me know if there's anything you'd like me to do. I don't know if you've played the map before. It's one of my favorites, 4X map on the PC. Alright, I think it's the last field. Go ahead and unfold that. Okay, so we need to find out for our AI helper how wide to set the... I'm going to start it at like a 7.5. Oh, I need to take this phone call. I am sorry. I will be on mute for a while, and I'll be back. All right, we are back. Sorry about that. We are. Oh, he finished his contract too. Why don't we go ahead and um, go ahead and collect on my contracts. Oh, we got 49,000. All right, we're doing pretty good. I think that might be a good payday after this. Okay, so I don't know why, but that spacing on the rows was obviously not right. I'm just gonna see. Oops. Oh my gosh, I keep pushing the wrong buttons. Okay, sorry. Oh, so let's do 12.7. Nope, maybe 12 and a half. All right, we'll see if that does it. It'd just be not good. Send him off to do the row, and I'm multitasking. I'm also making some pizza, so I have dough rising right now. I just had to do a little stretch and fold on it, so I'll go back to that here in a bit. Yeah, I think that 12.2 or 12.3 that I have, that's probably about it. See, all those rows are off just a hair, though. Is it just 12? I think it's 12.1. We're going to do that. All right. That looks pretty good to me. Yeah, those look much better to me. Wonderful. All right, 33%. That is not too shabby. We'll see if this picks it all up. I think it should. I mean, they're not that wide of rows anyways. Yeah, we're good. Nice. All right. Things wrong. Good. I'll tell you what, this semi is not too shabby of a setup to be running this to pick it all up. So why don't we go over here, see how much it was. 43,000. Like we're gonna buy it. All right, we got our field. This contract's $28,000, so we're gonna have about $34,000 when all's said and done. I probably, man, you know, that's what I should do. All right, let's look at contracts. I should probably get at least 1 or 2 more contracts going. Wow, what a payday. Holy moly. I wonder how much fertilizer that would cost. Man, that might be the one to do. All right. We're going for it. We're gonna probably need to. I should have probably waited to buy that land because I'm gonna probably need a loan for sure in order to pay for all the fertilizer on this. But man, that is gonna pay me big money. All right, let's see. It's 111, right? Yeah, so all the way on the end. Okay. I need to get some of these fast tracks on this whatever farm I end up doing because man, I love these things for especially on this map where we have to go long distances. These things move fast. Which actually, speaking of that, I think I saw the new season 2 pass. You get the like fastest tractor. I should look into that. I go back and forth because I love Farming Simulator, great game, but I'm starting to get a little like, I don't know if it's bored with it or I just feel like they're not doing enough to like, I don't know, they need to do something to keep people around, and I don't know if they're adapting enough. And I don't know, it might mean kind of a whole overhaul of the game. And I think at this point, they don't really, with new games, they don't really build new games. They just build on top of the last game. And I think they really need to do something big. Because I've always bought all the season passes, and I'm pretty sure I'll buy this one. I'm just not sold yet. I don't know. I feel like a lot of these packs that have come out recently have just been, I'll use one piece of equipment or, whatever. The fishing one, I'm still not, I don't know. I mean, it's okay. The map, I like the map. The map is pretty cool. I mean, it's small fields, so it's a different type of gameplay. I don't know if everyone would enjoy, but all right, get over to this field. I mean, like I say, that this map alone, like, I don't know if anyone watching has seen, but harvested, like the cornfield, for example. I go back to this a lot because, man, you look at this map, the textures on the fields, and they just look so much better. Like, how is that something that Giants haven't done? Because you harvest cornfield in the base game, and it's these dinky little stalks in a mostly dirt field, where if you ever drive by an actual cornfield after it's harvested, it's just littered with the stalks. So it's just a way different look, and on this map they actually do that. It actually looks the way it should, to be honest. I don't know. So I think there's a lot of things they could do to improve it and add a little bit to it. I don't know. I've played so much of it now that part of it is, have I just overplayed it? But I also don't know if maybe because of what they've done, they just haven't done enough to make it as playable as, so you can just keep on playing replayability. I don't know. So. Well. Yep. I don't know why my headset is getting fuzzy. I don't know if it just needs to charge. That could be it. Alright. Let me plug it in. Your longer cord. Oh. Having the GPS on, I almost forgot that I was the one controlling it. Well, I think if we complete this contract and the fertilizer contract, we might have enough money. I'm just gonna borrow 20 grand, just so that he has plenty of money for fertilizer in case I forget to borrow money. Although, I don't know, 20 might not even be enough. He's gonna go through a pretty penny. Yeah, hopefully this will be enough money after these 2 contracts to set up a very basic farm. Let's see. You know, the one thing I was looking at mods, and I was curious because I saw a mod for a Kubota. Do they have Kubotas in here anymore? Oh, they do. Okay. It's just they don't have any cheap ones. I like the looks of the Kubota. I really do. I think it's a nice looking tractor. But no, we're gonna have to start out real small, I think. The one thing I thought about doing too is grapes, because I think there's I think you can make wine on this map. But no, like something like this, McCormick. I mean, that'd probably be a great starting tractor. Okay, so make sure I'm not gonna go off the edge here. I will need to go back here quickly. Yeah, Mercedes-Benz is actually kind of cheap. I mean, not like cheap as in, you know, some of these old tractors I can get for 5 or 10 grand, which is probably what I'm going to be looking at. Yeah, so you got, I mean, I think this one's definitely a possibility. I need probably at least about 50 horsepower. 45 might do it. I've done Fords on a few, so I might skip doing a Ford tractor for my starter. Man, oh, that's funny. You can't do anything with that. 25 horsepower. I mean, not much. Oh, 20. Wow, even less. So this one's always a good starter tractor. 50 horsepower. It looks good. So that's probably a pretty good option for me. This one's not bad. 10 grand. I mean, this one, get the 63 horsepower. It's 20 grand, but that's not a bad option. So, oh, what's this one? See, I like this one, but I don't like the, that ultra power seems way too unrealistic. Oh, and it's 130 grand. Okay, never mind. That's more realistic. So 95 horsepower for 30 grand. That's reasonable. Well, the fertilizing's going kind of quick. He's already at almost 20%. So that's pretty good. Oh, who is playing Thursday night football? Let's see. Prime Video. Oh, Bills and Texans. I think the Texans are probably going to get wrecked. I think CJ Stroud is still out. And I mean, he wasn't really playing great anyways. Live at 6. Oh, this is like coming up pretty soon. Okay. It would be nice if I could get this bailing done. I really hope that I can complete the contract, because I've had it happen before where I do contract like this and get towards the end and you can't complete it because they didn't put enough straw down or something. So I really hope I'm not wasting my time here. It's a big field. I like bailing. I don't know, for the animations of it. I don't love bailing just because it is a lot of... Oh man, what is going on with my headset? Huh. It almost sounds like there's interference. Like, I wonder if, like, a neighbor apartment is running a microwave type thing. I don't know. I get that with, what is it? I think when I'm, like, watching YouTube or something, the microwave screws up my computer. There's something, I forget what it is, but when I'm running my microwave, it, like, totally screws with the electronic. So, something like that could be the issue. One, two, three, four, five, maybe 5 more rows. Huh. Alright, so we were at 66, I believe. I want to see what I hit when I'm done with this row and see if it looks like I'll be able to get enough. Because I'm actually a little concerned that I'm not going to hit 100%. Because I think I've only got 4 more rows. Let's see, when we get towards the middle, I'll see about where I'm at. I've only gotten about 2% so far, 3. So maybe, let's say 6% per row, roughly. Oh wait, did it just hit? Oh, no. So we'll say 6% per row, so 24. This one should hit 72. Well, it's probably a little more than... Let's see what I get when I get to the end here. That's going to be... I think I'm going to need every bit of straw. I might... Man, even at 7% per row... Oh, man. I don't know. I just don't know if this is enough. Unless there's a 5th row back there that I can't see. Here's 72, so it's over 6 for sure, but... I mean, I need 7 almost to... Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I hope so. I do not want to waste my time on this. All right. Yeah. Let's see what I got. Okay, so we're gonna do it. And I think I have cans of. Very basic sauce. I also need to make some biscuits here in the next few days because I made homemade butter and I've got buttermilk sitting in the fridge and I'm like, huh, what do I? So I think biscuits are an item. I think I might try and do a buttermilk pancake. I don't know. Need to see, but need to make sure I use that. I don't want to throw all that away. Buttermilk fried chicken, except I don't like frying foods at my house. All right, so we were roughly 72. I guess the field does get a little longer as we go, but I mean, not enough to, I mean, barely. If I hit 79, okay. Okay, I like that better. Now I'm starting to feel a lot better because I'm up to 79. I'll be up to almost 80%. So I'm gonna feel, I'm feeling better. I think it's gonna be perfect, the amount. So this wasn't too bad. You know, having the GPS makes it way better. I was able to walk around, look at my pizza dough. Actually, I'll probably get the oven fired up here pretty soon. I've got a steel in there, so I get that nice and blazing hot. Launch it onto that. Man, I need to not talk about food while I'm doing this. I'm like starving now. I think what we're gonna do is we are going to probably stay live until I finish these 2 contracts. And then we'll go take my dinner break and then we'll see. Maybe we'll jump back on or potentially do a little off screen. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not totally sure. Actually, you know what we need to look at is, I haven't looked, but I'm pretty sure there's some like tents or like new houses from the Highland map. So once I get started on this next row, we're gonna look, because we definitely want a house or a tent or somewhere to sleep so that we can, you know, fast forward through the months. Come on. Okay. So let's go to farmhouses. And yeah, fishing tent. So $470. That is very reasonable. I like that. That's cool. That is probably what we're going to have to start with too. I like this one too. This is a nice looking house. Oh, actually, I think that's the one I have on my Highland map. I think that's the starter farm. So just those two, I think, were added. And then I've got, when I decide to build a house, I've got, I mean, I could always just get this one too. But I've used this house a lot. We'll see what we want to do. Maybe we'll just do a tent for a while and then get a nice house later. All right. Well, I would really like to hit at least 93%, maybe 94 when I turn the corner up here. 93, I think. I don't think 94 is going to happen. Need to hit 91 here any second. There we go. Yeah, if I don't hit 93 by the end, I'm a little concerned now. Come on, we need to hit 93. Okay. Man, I don't know. This is gonna be tight. Let's hope. Because I don't see any straw missed. Which is actually kind of wild, because usually these contracts you don't have to hit everything. You can just get most, like, 90-some% of the field, and it gives you a little extra wiggle room. Okay, so far he's doing pretty good up there. $95. But yeah, I don't see any missed straw, so if I'm short, I don't think there's going to be anywhere to grab any. Oh man, you need to hit 96, buddy. Ooh. That's going to be tight. All right. So if anyone's in the chat and wants to contribute, I'm going to, once I finish this field, we're going to buy a tractor. So if you would like to contribute and recommend what you want me to see, or what you want to see, let me know. I'll go on the menu here in a second once I'm done. Ooh, let's come on, please be enough. Yeah, right, we made it. Ooh, and had a tiny bit to spare. Okay, so complete that. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I do technically owe the bank 20 grand. We're gonna keep the money out for now until that contract's done. But let's go to small tractors. So I think for now, because we really need to be budget conscious. I think even this is too much money. I think honestly might be the one, because either way, this could be a good secondary tractor. I probably really need a, oh man, how much is the That one's only 15,000 for 81 horsepower. Now that's tempting. What do we think? Do we want to go 15,000 for 81? Or 7,500? I'd say those are my two choices. So if you guys want to weigh in, let me know. John Deere or Zader? Zeter? I think it's Zader. The one thing I'm going to look at is we're probably going to want to do at the start either soybeans or corn. So I'm thinking probably a planter. I mean, probably the right choice is this one. It's going to take forever, but I mean, this one, it just doesn't say how much horsepower is required. But I would assume that I could pull that with about anything. Otherwise, 150 horsepower. Oh, wow. That one's 110. I like that one. That one's cool, but too much horsepower. And wow, 71 grand. Holy moly. So actually, being that we are doing a start from scratch, I say we go old school, where we have help. We have the workers buying seed and stuff, so it's not like I'm gonna have to fill this up constantly, because that would be a pain. So I think we buy this. I think if we see what equipment we need, then we can decide what tractor we need. Oh, you know what? That's actually going to be huge. Let's go look at the farm. Just thought of something. So technically, man, this is not that big. How many acres is this? 1.8? Ooh, man, we're going to struggle here, aren't we? 1.8 acres. Man, we are not going to make very much money, are we? Holy moly. How much are the other fields? 86. Okay, but we need a plow because we have to plow up land. So that is a necessity. Ooh, I wish that one would have been less horsepower. This might be the one. Yeah, this one, man, that one would be so nice, but I just can't get 130 horsepower. It's way too much of a tractor for me. I think we buy this one. It says 88 horsepower. We might be able to get by with using less on it. Oh, Massey. Okay. You want to use Massey? Yeah. Oh, well, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. So we've got the plow, we've got the planter. We really probably, that plow is so tiny, we're probably going to want a cultivator or a disc between after the plow. Oh, that one's nice. Okay, so 2.5 and 9. Just see if there's something better. 2 and 9. 2.5 and 9. So 2.5 and 9, 80 horsepower, 15.5. Oh. Okay, yep, this is the one we're going with. um, I don't want black. Oh wait, what color was it? Gray. You know what? Gray is cheaper. We're going cheap right now, guys. We don't have money. So 50 horsepower. So far the plow is the only thing that I'm really short on horsepower. We are definitely going to need a sprayer or a spreader. And I guess being that the worker's paying for it, I could technically use this. He'll be filling it up. Let's see, 11, 8. All right. You know what? I've been using those sprayers, so why don't we go ahead and pick this one up? I like it. We're going to buy a bag of seed. Whoops. Ah! There we go. Buy one bag of seed just to fill up our seeder. Okay. Well, so far we've used almost all our money because we owe 20,000 still on that loan, but we are still going to get paid for fertilizing. And he's almost done, so we're going to get a nice payday. So I feel okay about that. Let's look at harvesters. Oh, this is the one that's going to hurt. Okay, so this is probably, we just need a harvester. We're going to get a cheap one to start with. I think we have to go about as cheap as we can. So this is probably the guy. Extension is small. Is that the, oh, back there? Wait. Oh, so that's how you can hold more crop. All right, we'll do the extension. Yeah, I'm fine with the extension. Let's do it. Well, no choice here, but you got to buy it. Definitely gonna need a trailer. Well, oh yeah, these are always good. Like this one holds like 20 grand. Okay, so we're gonna need money. Yeah. All right, we'll just borrow some money now because I'm just trying to get set up, and we'll pay back the loan. Like I say, it'll be paid back here in no time. What's the difference between these? I don't know if I know the difference. Huh. I'll just go with this one. So it doesn't cost more for the extensions. Is that cheating? We'll just go with this. I don't even think we're gonna harvest more than. We'll go with 19. I still don't think we're gonna harvest even that much off that field, anyways. But whatever. Yeah, I like the red better. I do extension color. Yeah, let's see that. Okay. The goal is to, I'm thinking if he can I don't know if this harvester can, but if it can attach, I'm gonna throw the trailer on and bring that to the farm. Nope. Alright. Well. Go as is. Oh. Ah, we're not in Kinleg anymore. Right side of the road, please. Okay. Yeah, this is a nice harvester, though. It's a great starter. You know, get you a harvester and header for, what, 15 grand or so? Can't beat that. My thought is we buy everything other than our tractor and just see how much money we have to spend on a tractor. That's what I'm starting to think. Oh, unfortunately, I just thought about it, but we're actually going to need lime as well. I'm not going to obviously I'm going to go some harvests without lime. But, oh, I could buy that little, since, like I say, since the workers are refilling, I don't have to worry about capacity, so I could buy that tiny little lime spreader. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll buy that one maybe after next year or something, or, I don't know, maybe we can buy it this year. We'll see how much money we have. Definitely going with tents, because we are not going to have any money. Alright. Post office down on the corner here. Yeah, my very first playthrough, this is where I started, was this plot. Bought this thing and expanded from there. Oh, we finished our contract. Yay! I think. Wait, why is the contract gone? But it looks like he's still spending money. He might be, like, doing the contract even though it's completed. There we go. Alright, sweet. Which timing works well because I kind of wanted to be done here so I can make my dinner here soon. So, we are here. We made it. It's a very small field. Very small. Go ahead and turn that off. And get into construction because we need to buy our tents. Do we want it here? I actually think right here is best because we can kind of carve this out pretty easily. All right, beautiful. Beautiful. That is our starting home. Okay, so we've got a combine. Let's head over to the shop actually, just look at what we've purchased. So we need a plow, which we've got to get the land started. We are going to need a planter to get things planted. Got it. So plow, plant. So we'll plow. Got a fertilizer to, well, or fertilize probably. And then we've got a trailer for the grain, a harvester. Hopefully it can reach up there. I might need to take that extension off. Yeah, I don't think we need much more. Like I say, obviously the tractor. Nothing more for working the ground. We got the planter, we got the fertilizer, the harvester. Yeah. All right. No, I think we're doing good. We might be able to actually buy a little nicer tractor than we thought. Okay. So we got $29,000 now. Obviously, we need to buy like seed and, we have to pay the worker while he's going. So we're going to need a little bit of money. Like I say, maybe this one. I definitely think we should get something a little nicer, a little more horsepower than this John Deere for now. I wish I could buy this. It's just obviously a little too much money. I mean, sure, I could do a Ford, get a little more, oh, that's actually a really good deal. Ooh, that is a steal. $8,500 for almost 80 horsepower. Well, part of me still thinks this is the one to go with. 19 miles an hour, 18 miles an hour, not much difference. All right, I'm going to do it unless somebody says Ford. Unless somebody says Ford, I'm buying it. All right, we're getting the turbo. We're getting 81 horsepower. Oh, do we want a front loader? I don't think we need a front loader. So we got the back attacher, standard attacher. Oh, you can do a 3-point up there? Oh my goodness. Honestly, oh man. You know what? I'm going to do it just because I've got to transport all this equipment out there. And having that front attacher is honestly going to make it so much nicer. Because I'm going to take this with me. I wish I could sell that liquid fertilizer that I bought. I don't think you can. I could be wrong, but I don't think you can. All right. So to end the stream here, what we're going to do is we're going to head over to the farm, and I'm going to outline the field. That's all. I'm going to outline it, and then the more I think about it is off stream while I'm eating my dinner and taking care of a few things and watch the football. I am going to finish plowing the field because it's going to take a while. Probably not too long because it's not that big, but it's going to take some time, and like I say, I can take care of my things. So we're just going to head over there, and we'll end the stream here shortly. Thank you for joining me. I don't know how often I'm going to be on here doing this, but I don't know. I thought it'd be a fun new one to start, and we'll see. We'll see how much fun we have and if people are interested. Yeah, I like this tractor. I don't know if I've actually ever used this one yet. This might be a new one for me, but it's going to be perfect. A perfect starter tractor. Looks pretty good in here. Mirrors work on the side. Yeah, I think throwing that 3-point on there for $2,000 so I don't have to drive back 4 more times or whatever it is. I think that's going to be clutch. Alright, we're going to want to make this about as big as we can. Alright, create fields. Let's do that. Let's try and cut it here. Oh man, this tractor's struggling a little bit. There we go. I don't know how far out I own. Probably not too far. We might just go until it tells us to stop. Oh crap, I didn't mean to. You know what, we'll just pick it up here. This is fine. I might square that part of the field off. I like nice, clean fields. Obviously I had to do a little bit of a curve by my house, but okay. Well, I guess as a recap on the day, did I miss a part? Did I? I did go off course. So I guess as a recap for the day, we got into Montana, bought a fishing pole, made a few bucks. I mean, we made some money fishing, and then got some contracts. Managed a few people and got them to complete some contracts for me. And got enough money to buy this very small, about 1.5 acre plot of land. You know, and actually thinking about that, this is 1.5 acres, and I paid like 50 grand for it. That's not cheap land. I mean, it's like residential price, you know, you're paying, well, it's alright, it's cheap for residential, it's expensive for farmland. I mean, paying anything over 15 or 20 an acre is pretty crazy for, that's pretty good, that's some good farmland, you know, so. So this was not a steal by any means. I think we paid plenty for it. Which actually, you know, now that I think about it, I should look on the map because I think it tells me how much a field costs per acre. I'll bet these bigger fields are like way cheaper per acre. I think I got hosed. Let me see. Yeah, so this is 25,000 an acre. I mean, that's not cheap. Maybe that is about what I paid. Yeah, I probably paid a little more than 25 an acre. Okay. I'm gonna go here, but I just want to, right before I go, I just want to do this one pass because I want to go check the price per acre on the field next to me. That'll be my next purchase probably, is that field 101. Yeah, this tractor is barely pulling this plow. And I actually like that I've got about $12,000 because number one, I obviously have to pay workers, but number two, I probably will want a second tractor pretty quick because running one tractor usually is not efficient. Although with only one field, it's probably fine. But 26 an acre on this one. Okay, all right. Well, all right. I need to be able to. Actually, I need to turn the oven on. That's what I need to do. Oh my gosh, he's struggling. Okay, maybe that's the sign. All right, I'm gonna hang up my hat for tonight. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys next time here on Judith Plains, Montana. Have a great night.